Welcome today, my Stardust bunnies. The day has finally arrived. But I, Nozomi Lapi, can once again call for my husband, ANAXAGORAS, in a Honkai Star Rail. Another rerun for him? Oh, what a wonderful treat that is! But, of course, there's actually a course of events. There are things we need to do before we even start pulling. First things first, I need to see just how strong my current ANAXAGORAS is. So, I think the best way of doing that is to do the most recent Echo of War, the Comedy of Doom. One, because it's most recent, so we can get an accurate idea of how powerful he is in the current meta. And also, with Aventurine SP coming up, this is probably going to be the boss mats that we're going to need. If not, then it's going to be the boss mats for the next patch, but it's probably going to be this. So I'm just going to do it one time, just so we can see. And I'm going to put Blade on the team instead of Ashvale, since he has the type advantage. Now I'm going to look for his average damage dealt when he gets a turn. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. It's time to begin the game. Give ANAXAGORAS the shield and the boost, the bond mate. I love that my Danhong is also very powerful. Let's see, here we go. Now Blade's gonna do a lot of damage. Let's compare damage to Blade as well when we see his turn. This boss music is very cool. Right. It's time to see how much damage he's going to do. I'm going to slow it down this turn so I can get an accurate number. There we go. So that's about 300,000 or 400,000 for the first time around with no follow-up. Now his ult. So this is, so let's see, 400,000 with no follow-up because he hadn't set up the star thing. And now we're going to check his ult. Now we don't have Sunday's like ult halo thing on ANAXAGORAS right now, so this is him without any sort of boost other than the initial Sunday skill boost. Now his ult is going to do about 160,000. Okay. Alright, back to fast forward. Ah, you're memeing? No worries. I got shields. It works. Alright, now we're gonna get follow-up. So let's see what his skill does when he has the follow-up that's gonna happen afterwards. So yeah, that was about 400,000 plus 200,000, so 600,000 is about what we're looking at here. Without the Sunday Halo. And now we're going to add the Sunday Halo to it. And next time he gets a turn, we're going to test that out. Work Blade. Now we're gonna have Sunday skill plus Sunday ult. And we're going to test the ult first. See, let me write this down. Alright, how much does the ult do now that we have Sunday? Okay, it does about 900,000 or about 1 million. Which is quite a lot. Quite a lot, I must say. And now we're gonna test the damage with the follow-up. And here we go. So 500,000 that time. Another 500,000. So 1 milli about that time too. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use all these since I have shields that I know work. Alright, we're about to move on to the next phase where I think we can test the no follow-up damage with ANAXAGORAS. Let's do this one. Alright, now Blade with his skill. That's less than I thought it would be. But maybe it's because it's still early on in the second phase. Alright, Sunday help with Sunday's skill. No follow-up. Let's test the damage. So about 500. So it seems that Sunday, with a no follow-up, adds about 100,000 damage. But then when it comes to the ult and with the follow-up, it's about 1 million damage. Alright, I think... Nah, I'll go through this by myself. I'm not gonna auto it. Alright, so that's the data that we have right now for ANAXAGORAS before we do any rolls for his Eidolons. And keep in mind that my ANAXAGORAS is E2. This. Blade does his damage. Yeah, Blade's ult should do more damage than the other thing. Yeah. Actually, let's do this. It's fine. They'll recover in the next dragon turn. We're in the final phase now. So at the very least, my ANAXAGORAS is fairly on meta because of how quickly we're getting to this fight. It's not like 10 seconds, it's not like 5 seconds per battle or whatever. But it's good enough. It's good enough and it's quick enough that I don't feel like I'm being unfairly... I don't feel like I'm at a disadvantage with my ANAXAGORAS. But that could also be because I'm using Blade right now, and his boosts are giving me a boost. But you know, we'll have to see, we'll have to see. Right, here we go. Blade. 200,000? Yeah, that's more. That's wrong. You know, it's train time! Into the train we go! Yeah! Boss fighter book. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like that damage. 600,000 followed by a 700,000. Yes. And, oh, I got an achievement. What was the achievement? But anyway, that's how things are currently. So what was the achievement I got? Ah, the HP is 1. Nice. Didn't even realize. But yes, now that that's taken care of, it's time for a change of scenery. Oh, but not before saying hello. Not before saying hello. 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 I'm gonna start a full dialogue here if I try anything. So I'm just gonna open up the map. And we're gonna go to the Grove. The Grove of Epiphany. Going to go to the top floor. And, whoa, there's a quest here. Didn't realize that. Let's see, where do I need to go to get to I think the Ashen Throne, yes, that's where I'm going. We're gonna start here at the throne, because this is where we first met him. So it only makes sense to go right back to the beginning. Alright, let's look at my polls. Let's look at what I got. I have 280 polls ready. I'm guaranteed, and right now I'm at 7 pity. So let's see how long it takes for me to get to that first Eidolon. Oh! But first things first. I'm going to actually pull up my playlist that I made for this stream. It's only a few songs for ANAXAGORAS. I got a little sidetracked finishing my coding stuff, but you know, that's important. So we have Ignite, which is a fan song about ANAXAGORAS. It's beautiful, I love it. We have The Sin of Pride, which is the instrumental that plays in his character trailer. And then Warrior of the Mind from Epic the Musical. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm going to play this music as, let's see. Let me check the audio settings and how loud everything is. Let's see, I think browser audio, I'll make it just a bit quieter, so it doesn't overtake the game audio. There we go. We're gonna start with Ignite and go down the playlist. Alright. Ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1, pull! And... no, it's not. It's not. I thought it was for a moment, but no, it's not. Sampo! Ah, Sampo, my love. You are also my love, but the ANAXAGORAS is my current love. Okay, 1 10 pull. Alright, next. 2 10 pulls, 2 10 pulls. No, not it. Alright, not the second one, Right. Number three. ANAXAGORAS! No, not 3. Not the third. No rule of 3 here. ANAXAGORAS will probably try to break their rule anyway. Rules are made to be broken! 4th? Not the fourth. Not quite the 4th, but we got a Mozza! Yippee! Okay. 5th 10 pull, guaranteed. Oh, first time chatter, hello! He will come soon? Yes, Petunia, yes, he will hopefully come soon. He has to come home soon on such an epic fan song made in his honor. 3, 2, 1, pull! Number 5, we're alive, we're not alive. We are not alive. In fact, ANAXAGORAS kind of dies. So, if anything, we're not being alive is, we're dead. Oh! No. Dang! Am I gonna go to full pity on a guarantee? Because with the extra 7 pity I started with, I'm at like nearly 70. Whew. Okay. Making me drum a steak. Oh no! ANAXAGORAS, I don't want you to eat drum a steak, so please come home! Come home, ANAXAGORAS! No, no. Okay, we're officially in soft pity. We're officially in soft pity. Maybe the Grove isn't the place. The Grove isn't the place. He does like Dromus, so let's go back to Okama. Let's go to Okama. And let's see. Dromus is... Let's see, where the Dromus is gonna be. Let's see. Here. Teleport here. To Dromasilla's nest. Ready, ANAXAGORAS? We are now in the home of the Dromus. This is much more comfortable for you, yes? Much more comfortable for you. And pull! Yes! Yes! It took 87! Jesus Christ, that's nearly full pity. He really did make me wait. Oh, but he's kind of worth it. He's kind of worth it. The guarantee E3, worth. All right, let's see when he comes home. Let's see. And if it's a double, I'm not gonna like. Yes. Oh, it was guaranteed, but it still feels so good. Okay. Let's see. Really just cares about. He really does just care about the Dromus. He really does just care about the Dromus. Alright, so it's about like 6-7 pity? 6-7 pity again? Let's see. I'm keeping track of numbers. So it took 87 the first time, and now we're at 7 pity again. I have 200 tickets, so I'm guaranteed at least one more Eidolon for him. At least one more. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I need to get my ANAXAGORAS plushie that I have on my shelf. I knew I was forgetting something. In the setup before stream. I have to have my ANAXAGORAS plushie right here in my arms to give me support and love and to ridicule me when I make mistakes. Alright, his trailer music is playing now, so obviously he's gonna come home early on the trailer music. 3, 2, 1, pull! And nope, not that. Not on the first end pull. ANAXAGORAS! Not on a second. Ah, he's such a diva. Let's see, he does crazy laughter in his trailer. So let's laugh. Let's laugh together, everybody. Pull, and nothing. Laughing didn't bring him home. ANAXAGORAS! Ah! He's taking all my monies. He's taking all my money, Petunia. He's taking it all. ANAXAGORAS. Oh, he wants a kiss. I need to give him kisses. That's what's wrong. He wasn't being rewarded for his good behavior, so I gotta give him kisses. ANAXAGORAS! Nah. ANAXAGORAS, we're halfway there. Come on. You are a tease. You are such a tease, ANAXAGORAS. You are my husband and I love you though. Let's see here. Let's pull Camden. ANAXAGORAS, your brain is huge! No. Apparently he didn't like me calling his brain huge. He probably thinks that it's just too much. Anyway, Warrior of the Mind gonna be playing soon. Yeah, there it is. Okay. 150 left. Okay. ANAXAGORAS, please! My beloved! It is the age! Gotta throw him in the middle of the street. True. I mean, I've already done that quest, but let's see. Yeah, I've already done the quest. And the 2 lovebirds are right here. Yeah, Coco Ball here. Yeah. Right, now that we are in front of the Dromus lovers, And I, Nozomi Lapin, Chimera extraordinaire. Surely he will come home. 3, 2, 1. For love! Ah, no. Love wasn't enough. Love wasn't enough for ANAXAGORAS. What else do you want from me? What else can I give? What else can I offer? Hey, ANAXAGORAS, I'm an artist. I can draw you riding on top of a dromus. I know that's kind of normal for your people, but wouldn't you like to have a piece of art of you drawing on while riding on top of a dromus? 3, 2, 1, pull. Yes, he would like some art of him on top of a dromus. Yes. Let's see if I win the 50-50 this time. Let's see if I win the 50-50. Oh, it'll be so wonderful if I could win the 50-50. Come on, ANAXAGORAS! Please. Please, dramas aren't coming your way if you come home. Oh. Oh! Okay. I'm not entirely mad. A little upset, but not entirely mad. Not entirely mad that I lost the blade. It's a man, all the same. It's all good. I'm hoping for the double, but of course I'm not that lucky. Alright, so that took about 77, so a little bit better than last time. And now we're at 5 pity. Going into the last bit. Yeah. Yeah, French Penny is somewhere else, Blade. I appreciate the support in my ANAXAGORAS polls, but this is not the time. Alright, let's see. What's a good ANAXAGORAS quote? An ANAXAGORAS quote. Let's see. The song is too good, I can't think. I can't think off the top of my head. Let's see. Thinking. I'm bad at this. I need to calm down. There's no rush. There is no rush. I can take my time and calm down and think things through. I can think of what to do next. Let's see here. ANAXAGORAS, I'll meet you again in beyond the sky where the stars lay, or something. I don't know, I'm being romantic, but romantic doesn't work. Romantic doesn't work on ANAXAGORAS. He likes logic. Let's see. Oh wait, Genius Society. He's gonna be a Genius Society man. Maybe. I should go to the Herta space station. Let's see. Because this is where we first meet with Herta and Dr. Ratio and all those other people. So let's see. Let's go up to the helm up here. Oh, Pepe, you're so cute! Cute puppy, Pepe! Put him next to a Goliath. I mean, in the final page, there is a scene there going on with Naxa and Aglaya. But let's do at least like 3 10 pulls here, and then we'll go to the final page for the final countdown. For like the final 100, we'll do it in final page. Okay, so 2 10 pulls here, and then final page for the last 100. Oh, wrong one. I wouldn't mind, but... Alright. Genius Society! Pull! No, Genius Society. Let's be honest. Wow, whoa, 4 stars. Oh. Let's be kind of honest. Even though the Genius Society is looking forward to welcoming ANAXAGORAS into their ranks, he might just refuse for the fun of it. Anyway, last pull before we move to the final page. I kiss him one more time, because, you know, maybe this time it will work. I kissed the plushie. The plushie didn't give me luck. The plushie is judging me. The plushie is judging me for not bringing ANAXAGORAS Eidolons home as quickly as I hoped. We're going to the final page now. We're going to go to the final page because I think there's a scene here. Yep, this one. There we go. ANAXAGORAS and Aglaya. Surely, if I pull right here, good luck will come my way, yes? Please, ANAXAGORAS, I say your full name. Wife spotted? Yes. ANAXAGORAS, I say your full name. I might say it a bit weirdly, but at least I'm saying your full name. Full name, ANAXAGORAS! No. It's because I'm not saying it right. Okay, okay. I like to say it ANAXAGORAS because it's fun to say it ANAXAGORAS. But for this next poll, I will say it the correct way. The fully correct way, 100%. ANAXAGORAS. No, he doesn't care for his name. He doesn't care for his name. We saw at the end of Euphorius that he's come to peace with being called Anaxa. So it's fine. Oh, I can claim reward. Let's do that in a bit. Alright, let's try Anaxa this time, since he doesn't care about his name. Anaxa, come home, please! 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 No. 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 Finon's fault, he's stealing. Oh my god, Finon, of course! The man who suffered 33 million lifetimes. I gotta get away from him, and I gotta go towards his opposite. His equal and his opposite, Mayday. I gotta go to Mayday, and hopefully Mayday will give me some extra luck, because these two were, like, best buds in a previous life, where they both were at the academy together. So, maybe the academy luck will bring him home. 3, 2, 1, Academia! No, Academia, he doesn't care about the past life. He doesn't care about the past life that he barely even remembers, if at all. He don't care. Let's try compliments. I know that maybe compliments might not be accepted, but like we're in soft pity now. We're in soft pity now, so I gotta try something. ANAXAGORAS! Your eye patch is so fucking sexy. Yes! And this is guaranteed. He is now E4. Yippee! Let's see. So that took like about 85-ish. Let's see. Let's see when I get him in the poll, and if there's a double. Ah, yes! ANAXAGORAS! I do a little dance, I do a little dance. And double? It was early in the poll, so it could be a double. I have gotten one before on the light cone banner. I don't think I... Anya scared you for a moment? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I forget she exists in this game. Because she was all the way back in the Zhanzhou arc. Anyway, so that's like, what, 7 pity again? 8 pity? At 8 pity now, with 50 polls left. But, Stardust. Stardust means I get 30 more polls added onto that. Meaning it's now 80 once more. Trying to get his E6? I am trying to get him E6. He is top tier husband in Honkai Star Rail. You know, I'm just gonna get this right now so it stops bothering me. Yippee! I am as you behold. That is such a line. See, and right now I'm at E4. I had E2 before when he had his first rerun with Don Hung. And now I got his E3 and his E4. And I'm trying to get him as much close to E6 as possible. Yes, I wholeheartedly agree. Mesh looks fucking hot, Malika. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go to my ANAXAGORAS and listen to a few of his voice lines to get more into the mood. Let's see. First meeting with ANAXAGORAS.
私はアナクサゴラス。真語の受刑の試験人の一人にして中学派の創始者です。言うまでもありませんが。
Oh wait.
第一
Silence is golden?
私を
Maybe I should try
アナイクスと呼ばな
silence
い
the
でくだ
next
さい。
time I pull.
第二に
Maybe.
私の話を遮らないでください。
I'll try that. I'll try that for like the first
沈
10.
黙は金なりと言うでしょ。
The voices are two opposite nerds? True. But also the English really sells the insanity of him. And let's see, greeting
どうしました？
with ANAXAGORAS.
問題？何の問題ですか？
Again.
聞いてあげましょう。
Again, please. In my ear, do that again.
どうしました？問題？何の問題ですか？聞いてあげましょう。
The way he says mondai. ANAXAGORAS. Oh my god. I'm simping so hard. I don't know if this is healthy, Petunia. I don't know if this is healthy. Okay. We're listening to his parting, and then we'll do a few 10 pulls.
もう用は済んだのですか？なら、私はこれで失礼します。
Oh, he uses watashi. Oh, he is soft boy. He's not soft boy at all, but he wants to pretend he's soft boy because of watashi. Ooh, ANAXAGORAS. Oh, ANAXAGORAS. Okay. Let's do 3 10 pulls. 3? Yeah, Stephen. True. Stephen Fu, the range that he has. Okay, 3 10 pulls for 3 voice lines. And I'm gonna be silent the entire time unless I get something good. Alright. That's early! That says 28 pity! Holy shit, okay! ANAXAGORAS! I hold your plushie to the heavens as you have blessed me! Please let me win the 50-50 this time, ANAXAGORAS! Let me win the 50-50 this time, ANAXAGORAS! Oh, please! Please, husband, please! Yes! I have to scream Luca whenever I see Luca. Okay. Just one more! Ow! Okay, I didn't see the full pity for that, but I'm gonna say it's 5 pity again. Just for the sake of it. Okay. Let's listen. Let's listen to 3 more lines. Let's listen to 3 more lines. Because I need to calm down after winning that 50-50. Oh. See, about himself. The great performer.
同僚が私をヒュポクリテスと評していました。言えて妙ですね。
What a laugh.
典型的なオンパロスの思考から外れているのは珍しい。当然ですが、彼らの見解は私にとってどうでもいい、必要がない。
ANAXAGORAS don't care. His spirit animal, other than the Dromus, is the honey badger. Sounds similar? Like, sounds familiar? Well, Seiyu are quite popular over in Japan, so maybe look up what his Seiyu is and see if you recognize him somewhere. Ooh! Okay, we already know about his name. I want to know more about his weapon. His gun. His little alchemic gun.
武器。 それは手本用の錬金
Used
道
for
具
his
である。
performance.
護身用
A
の手
magic
品道
prop.
具でもあ
Oh
りま
my
す。
god. Maybe I should have leaned more into the acting theater side of him. Because he definitely seems to be interested in that. To a certain extent. Okay, we'll listen to his hobbies. And then we'll do 3 more 10 pulls. 3 for 3, 3 for 3.
確かに第一獣は愚かで無知ですが、それでも長所はそれなりにあるのです。落ち着きがあり、静かで穏や
That
か。
would make sense.
そして、
That would make sense, I think.
大食いという長所が。
Oh. He talks so seriously when it comes to talking about dromuses, but also so calm about it. They really are his happy place, dromuses. Okay. 3 10 pulls. Let's see. Trying to remember which character. I don't know off the top of my head either. I'd have to look it up. But let's see. To lean more into the theater. Let's see. Okay, this is not theater, but it's still acting. 3, 2, 1. Action! Nah, not that. Of course you want to come home on action. It's not the theater. Alright, theater. Ooh. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in a theater class, so I need to remember some things. I'll just name random things. Commedia dell'arte? No commedia dell'arte. Though he might fit in with that? Question mark? With commedia dell'arte. I know Hoyoverse loves commedia dell'arte because of Genshin Impact. Alright, last one. With the acting thing. 3, 2, 1. That's your cue. It's his cue! He came in right on cue if I win the 50-50. He came right on cue. Alright, here we go. Yes, ANAXAGORAS! This is my first time E6ing a limited banner character. I am so happy. Same for Kave. Ooh. Wait, I was not expecting that. Kave? Soft boy male life of all time? ANAXAGORAS! I have me 6! Okay, let's go to the islands. E3.
魂の構成は理性が2割、渇望が3割、劇場が5割。他には何もありません。
E4. Activate.
魂の構成は理性が2割、
Under the mask.
劇場が5割。他には何もありません。
E5.
魂
Activate.
の構成は理性が2割、渇望が3割、劇場が5割。他には何もありません。
And finally, so long coming. And I can't believe I won the 50-50 like 3 times in a row for that. Oh, actually not 3 times in a row, 2 times in a row. The first one for the last 3 was a guarantee, but then I won the 50-50. ANAXAGORAS. E6. Activate.
魂の構成は理性が2割、渇望が3割、劇場が5割。 他には何もありません。
Oh my god. This is my first time seeing that art. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so hurt. No, I'm emotional. This is my first time fixing a character with the unlimited character 5-star. I gotta take a screenshot. I'm taking a screenshot. I'm gonna share it in Discord. I'm gonna share it in Discord because I am so happy. I am so happy right now. I am so very happy. Anyway, okay. I am calm. Okay. It seems that standing next to his best buddy Maide was worth it. I mean, it might not have... Knowing ANAXAGORAS, it wasn't casual, it was very dramatic. Anyway, now that this is done, it's time to go and test his skills once more. Now, Petunia, I think before you, message in chat, I had tested ANAXAGORAS' damage against this, the Comedy of Doom boss fight. To get the stats on what he's like when he was E2. And basically, I'm gonna summarize the numbers now. And his first skill attack, with no follow-up attack after it, did about 400,000 damage. And this is without the Sunday boost. These are the damages without Sunday boosting his stats with his ult. And ANAXAGORAS, his ultimate without the Sunday boost, did about 160,000 damage. And then his skill, with the follow-up without Sunday ultimate boost, did about 600 damage. So, about 500,000 with his kit, without Sunday's help. And then with Sunday's help, it basically doubled all of that. So the stuff that did 500,000 did 1,000,000 damage. And his ult ended up doing much more damage too. Like, that also did 1,000,000. Like, that was the hugest jump with the ults. So now I'm going to write them down first, because I didn't write down the names before. I'm gonna write down everything before we go in to get the data. And I'm using the most recent boss, because I think by doing this, I can test just how meta he is. And how powerful he is up against the current boss, who is supposedly the strongest, you know? Alright. I have everything written down, ready to take notes. Now let's go ahead and head inside. This is the same team I had before. Now we're gonna head in again. I'm gonna save Sunday's ult for after I get ANAXAGORAS data from before. Let's see, let's use stun hung stuff, get good shields. Alright, activate Blade, so he can do good damage too. Alright, now Sunday is gonna use his skill to... Well, is he though? Should I? I think I'll see what happens when Sunday doesn't help him at all. First off. Now, let's see. I'm gonna use this attack with no follow-up. There's no stars on any of these enemies. So this is just gonna be a single skill attack damage. Let's see how much he does. Okay, that's about 400,000 for that. That's already double what he did before. More than double. And now I'm gonna test his ult damage. Now actually no follow-up is about the same amount of damage. Maybe it'll get stronger as the battle goes on. I'll need to actually look at what his stuff does. I just knew I wanted to E6 him. But anyway, ult time. His ult last time was 160,000. His ult this time, without any help from Sunday or anything, does about 400,000. Yeah, so it's about double. I did do the no follow-up the first time around with Sunday's help, so maybe that's why it did so much last time. Now next time ANAXAGORAS has a turn, see, I'm just gonna go ahead and do these right away, since I have shields that can withstand them. And there we go, the dragon helps us recover from that. Speed forward. Let's see, no Sunday help for this first time around. Now that the enemy has a star, I'm going to see how much he does with follow-up damage. And then, yeah. So, alright, so about 500,000 the first. And close to like 600,000 a second, so about 1 million. So that's like, that's double what he did in the first one. So already that's an improvement. He did double without any help from Sunday. So now let's have Sunday give his help with his ult and everything. Alright, Blade and Don Punk gonna do things. I understand why Penny sims for Blade. Whew. The man of all time. Alright, we're gonna text the ANAXAGORAS ult damage first with the Sunday Halo help. Now we tested the ult without any Sunday help and it was 400,000. Now with Sunday help, the damage for the ult. It looks like it's still the same, but Asap Raman was also low on HP that time, so who knows? I'll just have to test it again to make sure. I have to pay attention again. Alright, Sunday help with Sunday skill. Now we're going to do a no follow-up check. Now last time the no follow-up was 400,000. This time... Oh! 900,000, nearly 1 million? With the Sunday help already? Nice. So here we go, let's see. Right, Blade ults, get power mode. We're going to pull for Anaxa for Herda. Seems way more fun to use him as a DPS. Hell yes, it's fun to use him as a DPS. He goes pew, and then the pew goes pew 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 pew. Like, he has so much potential as a DPS. But yeah, he is a really good support for Herda. So let's see, let's get more shields up. Get a skill point back. Let's see, I still need to test ANAXAGORAS follow-up with Sunday help. Let's see how much damage this does. Now let's see, last time the follow-up did about 1 mil. But Asap Raman is low on HP, so I don't know if that's going to affect this data or not. Let's see. Okay, 1 mil the first time around, and that was without the follow-up. And the second time around, it did an extra 500,000. But that's because Asap Raman didn't have the debuffs on him. So I think I'm going to need to test that again. I need to test the follow-up again because Asao Pramod went from the second phase to the third phase. And I need to test his damage without something like that getting in the way. So, no more blade ults. I'm just gonna have to wait for Sunday's turn so that I can give ANAXAGORAS the boost. Alright, Sunday, give ANAXAGORAS boost. He has the Halo. Let's see how much damage he does this time with the follow-up. Okay, 600,000. Okay, so it looks like that the damage is about 1.5 million. Which is still an increase from his regular follow-up without Sunday. And it's a big increase, I think, from when... Yeah, it's an increase. Yeah. So he's definitely stronger now. Yes! Alright, let's go ahead and finish off this fight. Let's go ahead and finish off this fight. And let's see. I think I have like 40 pulls left. I might as well see if I can get a Gilgamesh. I kind of like his E1. I've heard it's really good. So I figure I might as well try. Is his blade gonna finish it off? Yes! Yes! Good work, Blade! Alright, with that... I'm gonna go back to the banner. And let's pull for some Gilgamesh, shall we? Okay, only 3 10 pulls. See, I saw Pramod rockets are really annoying. At least you can fight them. I'm like, ooh. Yeah, I guess Pom Pom is a bit tricky. I remember somewhat struggling in the story for that one. But I haven't had to farm any of his materials for any characters, because I'm male only. But let's see. Like, this is an entirely new banner, yes? And the pity doesn't... there's no pity. So these 3 10 pulls will be just that. All of my pity for Gilgamesh E1. Let's give it a try, shall we? Just for the fun of it. Nothing. Let's see. Should I go back to the throne? And see if that will tempt him? Nah, I'm kinda tired and I want to raid out and then stream. Let's see. One more? Nah. Gilgamesh doesn't like me. Let's see. Do I have more? Okay, I have some board. Okay, I can do one more 10 pull. Currency wars. True. I think I faced them a few times there too. But I always go on auto battle whenever I do go into currency wars. So I don't really pay attention to that all that much. Right. 40? Nah. I don't think Gilgamesh likes me. I don't think Gilgamesh likes me, Petunia. I don't think he likes me all that much. I just want to try to get a Z1 because I think he's a fun character. But it doesn't seem like he wants to come home to me. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, last one. And that's it. So at least I know that for Gilgamesh, I'm like halfway there to getting something. But yes, I want to go look at my add-ons again. I want to look at my add-ons again. I want to look at that as I end stream. Yeah, Gilgamesh. There's a green-haired man here with me. He's very powerful and very smart. Thank you for the help, for the idea, Petunia. This came a little late, but maybe now, maybe once I do like, I think I'll do daily polls on the banner to see if he'll come home. But honestly, I don't even know. Like, let's see. King's Acknowledgement, Defense Ignoring Effects. Wait, what was the one that gave him interest? Oh, E2. His E2 is the one that's really good. I mean, I guess E1 is also good, I just don't understand all the different things. I'm stupid. But no, ANAXAGORAS Eidolons. I'm such a lucky man. I'm such a lucky man that he came home early on the last few Eidolons. It was so good. Ah! Whew. How many characters do I have? Let me see. Oh, whoops. Let's see, I have all the men. I have all the men, so I know that much. And I got Clara, I got Bronya, I accidentally got Fei Xiao when I was trying to pull for Moza back when he first debuted. And then I think I have all the 4-star women. So yeah, those are all my characters. I'm male only, so any women characters I have are the ones that are from the free-to-play-esque. Are the ones that, yeah. But yes, we have regular Dan Heng. Sampo! I simple for Sampo. I love him so much. Like, maybe nearly as much, if not even more, than ANAXAGORAS. But ANAXAGORAS was the first character I got that gave my account some power and gave me meta. So that's his special place in my heart with ANAXAGORAS. Fei Xiao is here as emotional support. Yeah. Yeah, true. Also here to be with Jiao Cho and Moza. You can't separate the trio. Also, something about Arlen in his voice lines. Let's see, is it first meeting? No. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, in his greeting line, he talks about flavors of dried earthworm and going to buy it. What do you mean by flavors, Arlen? And I assume this has been in the game the entire time. So I have no idea how no one has talked about this. Like, I made a short about it a while ago when I listened to all the voice lines from the men. As many as I could. But yeah. Flavors of earthworm. I don't even know what to think. Sorry for the burp. I had some soda earlier and some pizza. And I'm gonna have pizza and soda later as well. Anyway, we got Moza. You know what? I'm gonna do it from this menu, yeah. This menu is better for looking at the men. Because it's a close-up image. And this, of course, I have Moza. And I believe he's also E6. And Misha! The beautiful boy, Misha! The cuteness aggression boy of this game. Ah! And Gallagher. Okay, there's an ad right now, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because I need to let Petunia know something very important. Oh, Petunia, you can see me? I don't know if you can see me, but I'm gonna wait for the ad to be over just in case. Okay, the ad break is over. Thank you for ads. Staying through the ads. But Gallagher, let me tell you, Petunia. No ad for you? Oh! Curiouser. Anyway, let me tell you, Petunia. This man, when I pulled him for the first time, when I was still back on the Jianzhou, and I was doing pulls whenever I could, this man awoke something in me. I thirsted so hard and so fast. And he is one of the few characters from this game that has made me cry on stream. He is an absolute man. Anyways. Luca! Luca, Sunshine Boy, Luca! The shonen protagonist of Honkai Star Rail. Yay, Luca! And now we're getting into the 5 stars. We have Welts, of course. We need the Express Grandpa Dad. Lover. And Locha! I didn't actually manage to pull for Locha from a banner. I got him from the thing, from the shop. And I have him like E3 now, because of that shop. I'm planning on getting him E6 eventually. From that. And then Imbiber to Lune! You think you have more women than men? I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Because like, there are more women than men in the game. But Petunia. The story of how I got Imbiber to Lune is quite a fun one. It's short, but it's fun. Basically, I did all the plans and everything to do upholstering for him. Like, just to get the character himself. But, on the very first 10 pull, he came home. And I was so shocked. Like, Dan Heng loves me. That's the conclusion I came to after that. But then, I still had a bunch of tickets left over, so I figured, you know, I might as well try to go for the light cone. I hadn't been going for light cones before that. So I figure I might as well try it, you know? And, his light cone came home on the first 10 pull. So after that, the conclusion I came to is that Dan Heng really, really loves me. Like, not just loves me, he's in love with me. Like you say, he is your wife, but he is my soulmate. And then Aventurine! Aventurine! Oh, I have absolutely nothing saved for your SP. Oh, I'm gonna need to spend money, but it's okay. You would have wanted it that way, I think. You would have wanted it that way. You want me to rain all those good credits down on you in order to bring you home, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. But I'm also going to attempt to pull for Robin, so I'll be building pity there. So my apologies if something bad happens. You only got him in a recent free. Ooh. Yeah, I got an Eidolon for him from that. Since I wasn't pulling for Eidolons back then, I didn't have the money to do that back then. But yeah, I got his E1 from that. And Dr. Ratio! I missed out on getting the free Dr. Ratio. Because, like, I just barely started playing the patch after he was free. So I had to get my Dr. Ratio from the banner when ANAXAGORAS had made his debut. So him and ANAXAGORAS are tight in my mind. They are tight. And of course it doesn't... it does and it doesn't help that he has a lot of Greek-inspired stylings to his design. I want them to meet so bad. I want the two of them to meet so bad and Furious become corporeal. And my day, of course, to Lula's husband. Of course I had to pull for him when he came around. And I think that was my first, like, double pull stream that I did with Tallulah there. Like, that was our first one, because my day had left that much of an impression on them that they wanted to stream the pools with me. And then Archer, free Archer. Hi, Archer. Hello, Archer. I know nothing about Archer, but I got him because he's a quantum man. And other than Archer, the only other quantum man we're getting is Aventurine. So, you know, that's... Quantum men are an endangered species, I might say. And I didn't even fully level him up until it was 100%, like, verified that the Fate collab was canon. And with characters referencing it in the main story quest, it is most definitely canon now. It is most definitely canon. So yeah, I leveled him up fully after that. And then Blade! I didn't end up getting Blade until I could add him to my 50-50 loss pool. So, my Blade is a very new and vintage Blade. Like, other than the other Blade I have. And then Jingwan! Oh. Oh, the trauma of getting Jingwan. So, story about that is that Jingwan and Sunday were running at the same time. And it was December, around Christmas time. So I pulled. I went to Max Pity. I lost the 50-50. I went to Max Pity. And then I brought him home. And then I think I pulled for Sunday after Jingwan. And for Sunday, I went to Max Pity. And then I lost the 50-50. And at that point I was kind of panicking, because the end of the patch was coming in a few days, and I didn't have the money to put into the game to guarantee bringing home Sunday from that first banner. But Tallulah, the goat that they are, gave me an early $100 Christmas gift, and all of that $100 was important, because all of it was needed to go to Max Pity to bring Sunday home. You got both him and Steela when you first started? Ooh. Nice, nice. And then, yes, we have Asheville here. Very recent addition, but nonetheless, very attractive. And very funny, too. He's a funny man. I like him. And then Gepard! Oh! Now, we all say that the men in Honkai Star Rail are our husbands. But let's be real. Gepard is the true husband of husbands. He is kind. He is strong. He is dedicated. He is gentle. He is genuine. But also, one of his idols is him singing his sister's song and then blushing because he's not confident in his abilities. So he also has an element of shyness to him. Oh, he is a beautiful, beautiful, hunky husband. And I think he's underappreciated by the modern fandom. And Yanqing! Sun boy, cute sun boy. Oh, love him. Love him so much. They need to do more with him. You got lucky and ooh, nice. Yes, the light cones do help a lot. And then of course we have our Trailblazer. And then Jocho! Jocho was the first limited character I pulled for. Because he was the first one that was a man. And it was also my birthday. So I had some birthday money that I could spend on him. So I brought him home. But I still haven't gotten his light cone yet. Yeah, I accidentally pulled a Silver Wolf light cone at some point. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I have Jocho, but I want to get his light cone. So I'm hoping he gets a rerun at some point soon. Because now that I have somewhat of a dispensable income with my 2 jobs, I can actually get the light cone. So I want him to get a rerun. So bad. So bad. Argenti! I recently got Argenti from the 50-50 lost pool as well. Oh! He was actually the character that I got before pulling for ANAXAGORAS Eidolons. You barely pull for light cones, but you're always lucky? Ooh. Ooh, that's definitely like a double-edged sword there. But very good. I wish to have your luck. I wish to have your luck. But yes, Argenti! You are a terrible boss fight, but in a way where it's challenging. And it's not actually terrible, it's just really hard. But also, you are a wonderful man! And you keep showing up all over the universe. And there's no reason for why you keep showing up all over the universe. Other than you just keep showing up all over the universe! Half-caster is highest seen in Ash. Ooh, never lost a 50-50? Well, it's actually a 75-25 for the light cone. But still, that's impressive. That is fucking impressive. And Boot Hill! I got him when he had his rerun. Me and Tallulah had a stream together for Boot Hill. Next time you will get finons, I believe. I believe, Petunia. I believe in the 33 million cycles that you will get finons Lightcone. But yeah, in preparation for Boot Hill, I hadn't done Penacony yet. So I basically binged a bunch of the, because you could do the continuance before going to Penacony. The War Dance continuance. And Boot Hill shows up at the, in Luca's War Dance, story on the Sky Splitter. So basically, I binged a bunch of the War Dance in order to unlock getting to the Sky Splitter. But this was back when I was still streaming from my phone. So there was a bunch of lag. And it would disconnect like every 10 minutes when at its worst and every hour at its best. The Greek man ate all your pulls and didn't even get— oh. Oh. So greedy. Finon asks you to give everything and you do, and he still wants more. So greedy. But anyway, yes, I have Finon. Look at the man. Of course, after all that build-up in Amphorius. Give you Silver Wolf instead? Oh. It's like, hey, do you like women's? Well, here's a pretty cool woman. She's pretty cool, isn't she? I mean, yeah, sure, she's pretty cool, but she's not what you were looking for. But yes, I have him, and I have his light cone. I forget if I won the 75 there. But anyway. And Gilgamesh! Honestly, still debating if I should get his E1 or not. Since I don't understand it. I've heard it was great, but his E2 is better. But I don't know if I should pull for that quite yet. I think I'll wait to pull on his banner again when there's a gap in male characters on the banners. And I can actually save up pulls to try to get the E2. Yeah, Finon, please, you have an OC girlfriend that is waiting for you. That is waiting for you and your powerfulness. And now the last 4 here. We have done Hung Pormancer Terre. Oh. This man is dedication incarnate. We all know just how wonderful he is. Ah! Like, this design is a lot of his old design, but in different ways. But it's him basically having traveled Amphorius for like 1,000 years looking for us. So it makes sense that it'd be his old outfit, but like somewhat torn up and scattered about in different ways. Oh, so good. And I have him E1 because his E1, you recover a skill point when you use his ult. That's a really good E1. Anyways, and Sunday! Oh, they still have him as Cosmos in his faction? Oh, that's gotta change with the next patch, right? Similar powers. Great minds thinking alike? Like, they definitely need to change him to Express in the next patch. Because it was more or less set in stone with the Himiko versus Asad Pramad fights that Sunday is one of us. This whole patch was Sunday is one of us. Like, over and over and over again, Sunday was just being glazed by everyone and praised by everyone. Yes, the pet bird. The new pet bird. And then Blade. The new Blade. The one where he's not wearing a shirt. And he's oh so handsome. And his long hair is gorgeous. And he has a more healthy relationship with death. And then, last but most certainly not least, ANAXAGORAS. ANAXAGORAS, my husband, who showed me what true strength and what being on the meta could feel like. Oh, I owe many a jade to him, because before getting ANAXAGORAS, I could barely complete endgame at all. But after him, I was able to complete it. And since then, the thirst for power has been unending. Whew. But yes, that is all. I'm gonna look at his eidolons again. Oh, I wonder why his skin is breaking here. Like, what is going on with ANAXAGORAS? Like, he's like, it's like he's made of clay or something. I'm so curious. Please, ANAXAGORAS lore, do companion quest again. I want companion quest again. I want a companion quest for ANAXAGORAS. Yeah, at least ANAXAGORAS has a gun. He has a gun. Oh. Anyway, now that I have calmed down from the high of getting the E6 within the budget without needing to pay any money, let's go ahead and find someone to raid today on Twitch. Let's see who's live at this time. This is a somewhat earlier time in the day for me, the stream. So I'm not actually sure who would be live at this point in time. From my following. I might go with someone. Let's see, I wonder if anyone else is doing ANAXAGORAS polls. Hang on. Let me see. See, someone's doing polls, but let's see. I think they're just farming. Looking. Let's see if we got some Russian Honkai Star Rail, some Japanese Honkai Star Rail. I don't see anyone saying that they're pulling for ANAXAGORAS, which is their loss. ANAXAGORAS is amazing. Alright, let's look back into my following. Absolutely he chased them down whenever he had a late assignment. Or if he turned in another blank page. Alright, let's see. From who I'm following. Let's see. We got some Pocopia right now. Chameleon, just chatting. Like, I'm winding down, so I kind of want to raid into someone who's also kind of calm. But maybe I'm just... I don't know what I'm thinking. My brain is mush after... Like, that was some intense pulling. Like, I'm gonna recap it in my mind as I make my, decision. I had the guarantee for the E3. It went to max pity with like 87. Then I pulled again with soft pity at 77, and I lost the 50-50. And then I got his E4 after that. And then, which was at 85 pity, so full pity again. And then, for the 5th Eidolon and the 6th Eidolon, it took about 28 pity and 35 pity. And I won the 50-50 both times. True, that boy does like playing with danger. He's best friends with Maide. And they fight on a regular basis. Obviously, he likes to play with danger. Yeah, I'll raid into this guy. This guy is just chatting and stuff. Just chatting and relaxing. Gonna raid into Sino Square. Alrighty then, let's get the raid message into chat. And I'm going to thank everyone who came by today, even if you only lurked, or if you just came by for a little bit, I greatly appreciate it. I am a proud partner of an E6 ANAXAGORAS. And I couldn't be happier in this moment. But with that, I'm probably going to rest tomorrow. And I don't know what I'll be doing next for stream. I'm considering doing some Minecraft. Love supporting friends. Thank you, Petunia. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm so glad someone witnessed my E6 ANAXAGORAS. Live and as it happened. But with that said, that's enough from me today. And so I will see you later. Mata ne! Bye bye!